I don't really have any favorite players, really. But I would say Chelsea from.
Oh, Chelsea. Same with me.
Okay.
Chelsea.
Yes, that's the younger generation is more on the more atheist side of America. So like Christianity is kind of like dying off in the younger generation. It's more of just the older generations who still practice it heavily. It really wasn't that hard.
You have no reason.
No, as in it wasn't that hard to come here. Like all I had to do was get a visa, which I do online.
This is something hard, right?
No, not really.
No?
Yeah, to travel here, I mean, the hardest part was the flights.
Yeah.
Like,
Making all the connecting flights to get here.
okay. Okay. But if far is so.
I've always just grown up with the same mentality, try to be a good person.
Okay.
I don't think Islamic faith is any different.
She will teach you more about
Yes, and
okay?
plus I need to learn more.
This
I agree with
commitment,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Because why your reason you come Indonesia, she will teach you much about Islam. Okay.
Yeah.
Oke, sekarang ke Mbak Nisa.
Iya.
Ini Abdul kalau
Iya, karena iya.
ya.
Excuse me, I will ask your wife after this. By English or by Indonesia?
Indonesia
aja. Gimana sih Mbak Nisa kok bisa awal ketemu Mr. Lee ini atau Mr. Zen ini? Kok bisa tiba-tiba ketemu terus beliau datang ke sini, terus tiba-tiba masuk Islam? Ini pahalanya besar banget loh. Karena orang yang bisa memasukkan orang lain jadi Muslim itu luar biasa pahalanya.
Ya, jadi pas pertama kenal itu emang kayak dia itu tanyanya kan dia emang bilang suka aku terus kayak aku nantang kalau emang kamu suka apa ya aku nggak pingin pacaran langsung nikah aja gitu loh terus dia oke wes gitu tapi persyaratannya kamu harus masuk Islam oke gitu dia bilang gitu akhirnya kita
langsung oke gitu aja nggak mikir dulu berapa bulan apa
enggak soalnya dia bilang dia itu nggak punya agama kayak bukan punya agama sih sebenarnya kan dia kayak keluarganya Kristen. Cuman kayak nggak dituntun nggak dia jadi kayak
dibiarin gitu aja.
Jadi kayak bukan Kristen tapi dia Kristen tapi bukan Kristen gitu loh paham gak sih kayak gitu terus akhirnya makanya
kayak abal-abal gitu lah kita Islam tapi KTP
Islam
gitu
KTP kayak gitu kayak gitu terus akhirnya ya sure dia bilang kayak gitu akhirnya kita ngobrol setahun kayak gitu terus akhirnya dia memutuskan untuk kesini.
Berarti prosesnya udah setahun mbak?
Udah lama banget.
Terus awal kali apa pernah ketemu pas liburan some holiday you meet her or gimana pertama kali ketemu banget itu komunikasi gimana?
Awalnya kayak nervous ya tapi pas udah ketemu ya wes biasa aja.
Nggak pertama kali ketemu atau pertama apa nggak maksudnya kok bisa tiba-tiba langsung gimana ketemunya apa?
Pertama itu kayak dating apps gitu kan.
Iya. Anak muda sekarang tuh kayak gitu. Jangan mau coba Mas Hasan. Iya.
Berarti dating apps ya dulu gitu ya.
Wih mantap. Memang ada cita-cita pengen nikah sama orang luar?
Aslinya pas main itu tuh kayak iseng-iseng gitu loh. Kayak capek sama kerjaan, terus iseng-iseng main, terus kenal sama dia, terus ngobrol itu ya kayak nyambung tapi ya wis ya udah akhirnya berjalan aja kayak gitu. Nggak ada niatan emang mau cari bule apa kayak gimana nggak ada.
Selama 1 tahun proses itu apa yang mbak yakin sama dia?
Dia mau masuk Islam, dia mau kesini itu luar biasa sih.
Iya betul. Karena kalau orang serius
biaya, tenaga, effortnya itu banyak gitu loh. Maksudnya ya
keseriusan.
Nggak semua orang mau melakukan kayak gini gitu loh. Jadi kayak oh ya dia serius.
Langsung gitu ya.
Rencananya stay di sini or sekarang US?
Kayaknya kesana.
Kesana.
Wih, mau Mas ikut?
Tadi orang US dulu kan saya.
Soalnya dia kan kerja, takutnya kalau di sini tuh aku udah pernah nanya mau kerja di sini apa enggak. Kayaknya susah gitu loh sama bidangnya kayak gitu.
Bidangnya beliau?
Lebih ke electricity kayak gitu.
Oh, di sana itu ya, Masya Allah. Berarti mau jadi orang
lagi liburan berarti?
Enggak liburan, ngurus nikah.
Iya.
Dia kesini cuma dapat cuti 2 minggu, nanti 24 udah balik lagi.
Kerja di kayak perusahaan atau di?
Ya perusahaan makanan.
Masya Allah. Okay, I will ask you after I ask her, I will ask you. What the story until you meet with her the first time? I think not just meet ya. What do you say? relation before how the story. The first time you meet with her or talk something with her and you come to Indonesia and you are being Muslim.
Like, why you finally decide to marry me?
And finally you decide to choose her.
Oh,
The first time you
let's see.
How the process works?
Yeah, when I asked her, she didn't believe me at first. And
you first or you first?
I asked you first.
You first.
Yeah, I said that. I asked you. Yeah, okay.
I think say love first. I love you or
Yeah, and
you first or her first?
I did.
You first.
Yes.
Why?
I
There is no American people is pretty or other.
No,
Why you
I-
choose Indonesian people?
Dia suka orang Asia.
Ah, you know,
You like Asian people.
Oh yes, yes,
right? And you decided to choose her.
yes.
Why her?
Because over the
In
last.
America, there is no Asian people there.
No, yeah, lots.
Lots, right?
Right.
Why?
Oh, I don't. It's really
His
hard.
name is jodoh apa jodoh in English itu?
I don't know jodoh.
Aku pernah nanya,
Ah.
gitu. Kan di sana juga banyak orang Asia
Ya
kan.
betul lah.
Kenapa?
Ini meyakinkan juga ya.
Pastinya udah tanya berkali-kali.
Gitu ya.
Meyakinkan aku juga. Gitu.
Iya, iya.
Aku tanya kenapa kok harus Asia? Maksudnya di sana kan juga banyak orang Asia. Terus dia bilang kayak di sana itu attitude-nya, lebih ke
Oh,
attitude-nya.
right.
Kayak di sana
I see in America not good attitude like her, right?
Right. It's hard to explain how the culture changes, especially women. They become very spoiled.
Okay.
Right now, and very. I don't know how to put it.
Ya, semenjak dia di sini dia terus bilang orang sini itu ramah-ramah ya,
Betul,
sopan-sopan. Jadi dia itu sering bilang terima kasih, tapi orang Indonesia mungkin karena mungkin dia grogi atau gimana nggak bilang you're welcome.
Yeah.
Terus ada yang bilang kemarin di hotel dia beli makan kan di restonya, terus si kasirnya itu bilang you're welcome. Dia sangat senang karena dia bilang you're welcome kayak gitu.
You said terima kasih
And he said you're welcome and you happy.
Oh yeah.
in America there is one say you're welcome after saying thank you.
Yeah. It's usually customary to say you're welcome after someone says thank you.
Okay.
But no, yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't like. They don't have to say it or anything like that. I was just like, I was surprised someone knew what to say, and I was like, oh, did you hear that? They said it.
Because in Indonesia, your welcome is elementary school lesson. If someone say to you, thank you, the answer you are welcome. Therefore, we what they say this is basic because the elementary school lesson. If someone say to you thank you, the answer is you are welcome.
Right. Yeah, I understood they were saying it in Indonesian. What was the word they were saying? The genji.
What?
How do they say thank you in Indonesian?
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
I mean, everyone's been saying that, and I assume that's what thank you
Okay,
or
okay.
you're welcome was, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Okay, I don't get your answer. If what they say, when you first time you what they say decided to marry her, why? I think there is a difficult process. You must come here.
Oh,
there
okay.
are much money, right? You spend about it, right?
Uh,
After that, you decided to being a Muslim. This some hard thing, I think.
To be honest, it wasn't that much money.
Much money, right?
No.
Not that much money.
No.
Oh, not much money.
No.
Sombong ya.
Let me know how much you spend to go here.
To come here,
Yeah.
Yep.
it was about probably
Almost 15 I guess.
Fif-
Oh no,
15.
6,000.
Yeah.
$6,000?
$6,000
Yeah.
cuma buat pesawatnya aja.
Wow, there's so much money, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Nah, dia bakal bilang enggak sombong dia.
my.
Generator baru sih Pak abis ini.
I mean, it's about how much my motorcycle cost. But that's about it.
But for love, it's the small thing.
Yeah.
For love.
Right.
Not but just how much you spend.
Right.
But for love, everything is small, right?
Right.
This is good. You are the gentleman. Okay. $6,000 for just a plane.
Right. Yes.
And you,
Well, it was
about
a-
administration, your life here, how much do you spend? Till 3 days here.
Dia kirim aku $1,000 buat dia tinggal di sini kayak
Oh.
makan, dia butuh apa kayak gitu-gitu.
I would.
Soalnya kan dia nggak bisa pakai kredit cardnya
Iya,
di
iya,
sini.
betul,
Jadi
betul.
ditransfer ke aku.
Transfer after that he spent for you here, hotel another.
I would say it would probably be less than total amount would probably be less than 8,000 for the whole trip. I would think.
I don't know. Just say 1,000.
That's a big difference from 8,000.
Okay, your answer I don't get yet about the process is so difficult. Why you decided about?
It really wasn't. I mean, it really wasn't that hard.
You have no reason.
No, as in it wasn't that hard to come here. Like all I had to do was get a visa, which I do online.
This is something hard, right?
No, not really.
No?
Yeah, to travel here. I mean, the hardest part was the flights,
Yeah.
Like,
making all the connecting flights to get here.
okay.
But all the paperwork and stuff wasn't that hard. I mean, for the most part.
Lebih mudah ngurus berkas yang di Amerika daripada di sini. Lebih complicated di sini ya.
Yes. Indonesia is complicated.
Yes,
Misalnya
so
tuh
like-
dia datang cuma ke embassy sekali udah beres gitu.
This is Indonesia. If something difficult, why we make easy? Must be difficult. In Indonesia. Therefore, we still grow, right?
Right.
Some administration, some difficult thing here. Okay. But you must be patient here.
Right.
This for your love must be patient. Okay. Okay. Others. And then the last the question for me, why? I would say no. After you are being Muslim here, after that you get married with her, with your love here, what will you do? I think from the religion part, and then in life part, and you will bring her to America, or you will stay here, or maybe you won't bring in the other country.
Yeah, so after we get married, she's got to stay behind for a little bit so she can file for her K3 visa. And then I believe she plans on coming before the K3 gets approved. I think she's going to come over on a B1 to visit. And then when she gets her K3, she can stay in the U.S. as a citizen or come back here whenever. It doesn't matter. But after that, I used up all my vacation time for this year to come to here now. So I don't have any more time off for the rest of this year until next year. So after that, I don't know what you had planned. But I planned on maybe us taking another trip to another country.
What do you
next
think?
year.
Stay in Indonesia. What do you think? But you.
I wouldn't mind it if I could speak the language.
Oh, right. But you can still learn what
Yes.
Indonesian.
I will be honest though, I took 6 years of Spanish in school.
Spanish?
Yeah.
You're good Spanish?
No. That's my point. I struggle with languages for some reason.
How many languages you speak?
English, that's it.
Just English?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know a couple words of Spanish.
Spanish, oh.
Yeah, but
Cuma tahu beberapa kata tapi
Okay.
nggak bisa banyak
Okay,
gitu loh.
Okay, you will try to learn bahasa.
Kamu mau belajar bahasa? Do you wanna try? I always forget. Do you wanna try to learn Indonesian
Oh, yeah.
language?
Yeah, I figured I would pick it up from you
Yeah.
as we no longer were married.
Right.
Right. And then if you teach the kids,
Yep.
that way I'll be able to help teach.
How many child you will?
We talked about 2, but
Two.
I think that's still open for
Yeah.
talks. No, I meant like maybe 1 or maybe 3, not like
Right.
not 20.
You say 50 last night.
Yeah, I was just kidding. I don't think you would survive that.
Okay, sir. For information, this place is some boarding school. You know, boarding school.
Yes.
That the student stay here 24 hours. That learn about religion. They memorize the holy book. Yesterday you get from mosque like that. And maybe when you have the 15 child, yeah, what to say, send them or
Send it
2
out.
or 3 till memorize the.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
To be honest, in America, usually the women make all the choices.
Agree. After studying here, they come back to America and spread about Islam.
Yeah.
How the peaceful Islam there. That's good. Because in America, I think what they say needs some or many person understand well about Islam, the peaceful Islam, and spread the Islam in.
Yes. There's some misconception in America about Islam. I'll say that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
For your coming here. And terakhir ke Mbak Nisa ini. Mbak Nisa, rencana Mbak Nisa untuk setelah nikah ini apa kira-kira ada apa semacam program untuk supaya mungkin beliau sholat atau mungkin belajar lebih mengenai Islam?
Iya itu kan aku harus ngurus visa dulu biar bisa di sana. Nah itu emang rencananya mau diajarin.
Masya Allah.
Harus diajarin saya emang kan. Percuma masuk Islam tapi kalau nggak tahu.
Nah itu dia maksud saya gitu. Jadi ini berat nih buat Mbak Nisa.
Iya.
Artinya ini bukan sesuatu yang mudah. Artinya banyak mungkin cerita-cerita gitu di luar itu nikah, habis itu setelah nikah tidak sesuai dengan ini kan sesuatu yang berat banget buat Mbak Nisa amanahnya.
Apalagi bukan di negara yang mayoritas Islam.
Betul. Karena kalau di sini kan mungkin dikondisikan sama bapak, dibantu sama tangga untuk mengajari dia. Ini tinggal jalan di Amerika, mungkin jadi minoritas di sana.
Iya,
dengan program gitu. Ada nggak program? Ini harus kayak gini nih habis itu.
Enggak sih, mungkin lebih telaten buat ngajarin. Sama-sama belajar lah. Aku ngajarin dia tapi juga sembari aku belajar juga. Maksudnya aku juga enggak bagus-bagus banget mungkin ya kayak gitu. Jadi sama-sama belajar.
Ada yang ditanyakan dari sini?
I just worry something. How about your family?
I'm sorry.
Your family is know you come here?
Nah, your family to
Your
decide
parents
marriage.
and your brother.
My parents are dead.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
Both
It's
of them?
long- yes.
Both of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's been a decade or over a decade. But no, me and my brothers aren't very close, so they don't know. But
Your brother, you have
I
one
have
brother.
two brothers.
So brother, big brother
Yes, my oldest brother is 12 years older than I, and then my other brother is 8 years older than me.
Okay. You're the last child.
Yes, I'm the last child. But no, we're not, because of the age difference, we're not close, so we don't talk regularly. We only communicate like at family reunions. Do you guys do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's it. But my friends, they know I'm here. That's
No, your friends.
yeah. Like my Asian friend Darren.
Berarti memang you will stay alone there. I think you have no some what to say some family there, right?
Yes,
In Indonesia we have the father, mother, uncle. There are many person our
Yes.
family here. You're in America also. You stay alone in one house or?
No, so typically in one household it would be a father, a mother, and then children.
Okay.
No,
But now you are.
Ya, dia tinggal sendiri.
Oh, masya Allah.
Dia di sana punya saudara tapi udah kayak jauh-jauh.
Nah,
gitu,
maksudnya
nggak dekat
kita
ya,
kan ada
emang gitu.
ada kumpul semua.
Jarang kumpul. Emang.
So, terus Mbak Nisa berarti siap ya jauh dari orang tua
Siap
kemudian.
gak siap?
Karena
Kalau ayah galaunya udah
tingkat jelas.
Kalau tuh udah gak jelas.
karena kalau jauh dari keluarga itu saya kan pernah di Sudan 6 tahun ya. Lebaran hampir lebaran tuh nggak pernah pulang. Jadi pulang cuma sekali. Jadi rasanya tuh masya Allah. Mbak Nisa.
Dia boleh kok mau misalkan setahun mau pulang gitu.
Oh
nggak apa-apa.
masya Allah. Not much money right for.
Iya dia sombong.
Mbak Nisa nih kalau boleh tahu anak keberapa?
Pertama
Dari?
Punya sekarang.
punya adik 2.
Sebelum aktivitasnya Mbak Nisa apa selama ini?
Kerja di puskesmas Labro.
Oh perawat.
Nutrisionis.
Oh nutritionist masya Allah. Your wife you so beruntung itu apa?
Lucky.
Lucky, you are so lucky to get her.
You're lucky.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Lee, for your coming here. Thank you, Miss Nisa, and I pray to you, both of you, you happy after marriage and you left. May Allah bless you and may Allah give you something good in here and hereafter. Okay, thank you very much. Oke, terima kasih sahabat Baru Syifa. Alhamdulillah ini perbincangan kita dengan Mr. Lee, Donald Lee, atau kemarin diberi nama Islam Muhammad Zain ya. Alhamdulillah beliau berkenan datang ke sini dan ini semoga menjadi pelajaran terbaik untuk kita bahwasanya hidayah itu ya Allah yang memberikan dengan jalan yang bermacam-macam. Alhamdulillah Allah berikan kemuliaan kepada Mbak Nisa untuk dijadikan sandaran lewat untuk beliau dapat hidayah dan semoga bisa istiqomah, bisa lancar sampai hari nikah, kemudian bisa nanti di Amerika tinggal dengan bahagia.
Amin. Terima kasih.
Dan nanti kalau ada apa Baru Syifa siap membantu, mungkin butuh kader hafid Quran kita siap kirim ke Amerika gitu Pak Wido ya. Siap kita kirim ke atau mungkin kalau lagi kita ada tur dakwah ke Amerika loh kita bermimpi punya pondok tahfidz di Amerika ke depan. Kita tidak tahu, mungkin 20 tahun lagi, 10 tahun lagi, semoga Allah memudahkan. Oke, terima kasih, semoga manfaat dan terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Barakallahu fikum. Salam untuk semua sahabat Al-Qur'an dimanapun berada. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.